I wasn't ready.
I have no arms and no legs, but I'm very thankful that I have my little chicken drumstick here. People freak out when they see me for the first time. It's so cool. I was at a water slide all by myself. Everyone obviously at the bottom of the slide is looking up and waiting for other people to come down, and here I come and they're freaking out. They're like, you know, like this. And I was so tempted to look at myself and go, what happened? You know? And there were times where I sort of looked at my life and thinking, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. And you keep on concentrating on the things that you wish you had or the things that you wish you didn't have. And you sort of forget what you do have. And there's no point, I believe, in my life where I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, because wishing won't help. But what I've seen in life are just a couple key principles, and the first thing that I've seen is to be thankful. It's hard to be thankful, man. I tell you, when I was 8 years old, I sort of summed up my life and thought, I'm never going to get married, I'm not going to have a job, I'm not going to have a life of purpose. What kind of a husband am I going to be if I can't even hold my wife's hand? It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything.
Oh boy. Woo! It's freezing, I can't feel my hands.
I love life. You know, so many people come and say, how come you smile so much? And I'm like, well, it's a long story. But it's very simple at the same time. You see, it's very hard to smile sometimes in life. There are things that happen that you don't know and you don't understand, and you don't know if you're going to get through it. You know, you go through your storms in life and you don't know how long this storm's going to be. And today I want to share with you some principles that I've learned in my life that you can use in yours. Being patient is beautiful. I tell you, it's the hardest thing. But I realize I may not have hands to hold my wife's hand, but when the time comes, I'll be able to hold her heart. I don't need hands to hold her heart. You know, it is scary to know how many girls have eating disorders. It is scary to know how many people are just angry at life because of their situation at home and angry at others. It's scary to know how many people actually feel like they're worth nothing. Every single girl right here, right now, I want you to know that you are beautiful. You are gorgeous just the way you are. And you boys, you're the man.
On this DVD, I share my experiences in life of how I've overcome challenges and seen a new, fresh perspective in life. To be thankful, to dream big, and to never give up. I speak to children, youth, and adults about key issues and principles that I've applied in my life that has given me the strength to conquer all that comes before me.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji did not believe in God. Guru Nanak Dev Ji knew God. And there's a very big difference. And when we still just believe in God, God always remains far away. We talk about dedicate your life to God, praise God. Well, what is God? Maybe with a white beard sitting in the clouds. Is this the God that Guru Nanak Dev Ji is talking about? The truth of the matter is, the whole of Gurmat wisdom has been summarized most beautifully and so intelligently into one single digit. Ik means that everything in the whole entire creation is one thing. that looks like many different things. You go out into nature and you look at a mountain and you look at lakes. But the thought that comes in our mind is, wow, Waheguru, this nature that you've made is beautiful. Because for us, Waheguru is far away. And we say, Waheguru, thank you for making this. When do we ever say, I can see you in the river, I can see you in the birds, I can see you in the sky, I can see you in everyone, I can see you in me. The wave doesn't understand that it is the ocean, the human doesn't understand that it is God. Sab Gobind hai, Sab Gobind hai, Gobind bin nahi koi. Everything is God, everything is God, there is nothing except God. The God that we're praying to is right here. What do we do with this wisdom? How does it change our life? Can you accept that all the people that you don't like are God? You say, how can they be God? There's a reason why I don't like them, it's because they did something horrible. That way of thinking allows us to have enemies. This way of thinking doesn't allow us to have enemies. You have to see everyone as the same thing, and that hurts our ego. So how do we take a concept like God and make it real? At what point can we see God? Why aren't we saying, I myself am also God and you are also God? Because Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, if you want to walk on this path, you have to give something up. Don't come to the Guru with your shopping list and ask to take something away. Jo to prem khilan ka chao, sir tar tali gali mere aao. I am has to disappear, and when you get rid of I am, all that is left is God. Will you drop your old understanding today? Because you don't know if you have a tomorrow. You have to be willing to change your thoughts, and the Guru is saying that you are not separate from God. Understand the wisdom of the Guru so that we can help the whole world and show the whole world this really is the wisdom that helps everyone. If this was happening, there would be no wars, there would be no enemies, because Gurbani really is the wisdom in this age of darkness.